What's going on, guys? It's me, Baggy Boy, back with another video. And today, if you're wondering, I've got a new setup. I've moved house. This is my new room. But anyways, today, guys, I'm going to start off a new thing just before we start. So today I'm doing my championship predictions video. We're going to do regular videos on the championship for like every week. But for some weeks, for like next week, I'm in Florida. In America, because for like 2 weeks, so there will be a video coming out soon on my predictions for week 1 of the championship and probably week 2. And yeah, so let's just get straight into my predictions. So we're going to go from 24th to 1st, and I'll also say who I think will win the playoffs. So in 24th, I've put Luton Town. I know they've just come up, but they're like a small club. They're not as big as everyone else. Let's just face it. I think they'll finish. Yeah. In 23rd, I've put Wigan Athletic. I feel like they're not going to have the quite a good season this year for some reason. Not really having it for them. I don't think they'll win. In 22nd, I've put Charlton Athletic. This is a club I wasn't too sure whether they'd stay up or not. It was between Charlton and Barnsley, and I thought Charlton would go down, which then leads on to my 21st place. I've put Barnsley there, just above the relegation zone. Yeah, I'm not really sure how they'll have a season, In 20th, I'll put Reading. I don't really think they'll have a very good season. I don't think they're going to do well at all. I don't really know about their transfer window. I've not really looked at them, but I'm going to have a look on my phone right now. Because I don't think they've done much, Reading. But yeah, I don't think they'll do anything. In 19th, I've put QPR. If I keep looking up, it's because I've got the predictions like right there. I've got a weird setup right now. Yeah, but anyways, I'll put QPR to finish 19th. Not really a good position, is it? But they're finishing 19th. If they finish, they're finishing 19th. I don't even know why. I just did that. That was weird. Anyways, in 18th, I put Millwall. I think they'll have an alright season this year. I think 18th's a solid position for a team like Millwall. And yeah, I just think they'll finish there. In 17th, I've put Hull. I don't think they'll be challenging for much this year. I think they'll just about survive though in 17th position. In 16th, I've put Birmingham City. Hopefully they don't have a points deduction, because they'll probably won't get that prediction right if they do. But yeah, I think they'll finish like around 16th. In 15th, I've put Blackburn. I think they'll do alright this year. In 14th, I've put Brentford. Now I did this like a few weeks ago, these predictions. Now I don't really think they'll I'm not really sure where Brentford will finish now after what I did in my when I was creating the predictions, because since they've lost Romain Sawyers, who we've literally just signed like yesterday, West Brom, who I support. We've signed that other dude, Semi Ajayi. He's good. He's very good. So they've lost a couple good players, Brentford have, because West Brom have signed Romain Sawyers and Semi Ajayi. So now I'm like, oh God, why did I write that like 2 weeks ago? And then in 13th, I put Nottingham Forest. I think they'll do all right, to be honest. In 12th, I put Bristol City. I put them to not do as well as last season, because I just don't think they will for some reason. Don't know. I've just got that little feeling in my head, Bristol won't really get that far. Yeah, I'm sitting on the floor. In 11th, I'll put Swansea City, doing like better than last time. I think they'll do alright this year. In 10th, I'll put Sheffield Wednesday. They usually have a pretty decent season in the Championship, don't they? I think they will again. Yeah. In 9th, I'll put Preston North End. They'll do alright. They will. I think they'll just about finish 9th. I didn't know whether to put them 8th or 9th, so I'll put them 9th. In 8th, this was a bit of a difficult one, really, because of what happened last season to them. I put Stoke City there. they're in 8th position. They didn't have a very good season at all last year. But I've decided to put them in 8th. I think they'll do a bit better this year, especially after all the transfer activity they've had this year already. In 7th, just outside of the what was it called? The playoff. I've put Middlesbrough. So yeah, they'll finish there again, won't they? Just in normal Middlesbrough style. They'll find a way to do that. In 6th, I've put Derby County in the playoff spots. So I'll finish 6th of game, I think. Yeah, I think they'll do really well this year. I think they'll get there like last year they just about got there. This year I think they'll get there easily. I don't think they'll have any trouble like last year and just about get there at the skin of their teeth. In 5th I'll put Huddersfield Town, who I think they'll do well this season, but I don't really think they'll get to the Premier League. I don't think they'll get to the Premier League on the first go, but of coming down. But I think they'll do alright. They'll do well. In 4th, I've put Leeds United. They did really well last season, just dropped off at the end, but Leeds will just miss out on the playoffs this time. I mean, they'll get into the playoffs, okay. I'll give up. Cut. Now on to the top 3, guys. Comment down below before you watch this, who do you think I've put as my top 3? In 3rd place, I have put Fulham. Oh yeah, I think Fulham are going to finish 3rd. They'll do really well. But the team who I've put to finish 2nd, I'm not really sure they'll be able to finish above them. You know, and in 2nd place, I've put Cardiff City. I think they'll get up automatically. And in 1st place, I've had to do it. My team, West Brom, they'll win. I think they'll win the league. You know, we've done really well this transfer window. We've signed like so many more players than we usually do. Now we're under Slaven Bilic. We've signed Filip Krovinovic, Romain Sawyers, Semir Ajayi. I think that's his name. Yeah. Who else have we signed? I swear we signed someone else. I don't know. And we're looking at Holgate. I think Holgate might sign as well. You know. And we've got another youth player coming through who did really well in the last match. What was his name? And he scored against Rotherham in a friendly and did alright against Bournemouth in a friendly. Darragh O'Shea, I think he's one for the future. You know, now on to my playoffs. In playoff leg 1, I've put it to be Derby versus Fulham. In leg 1 of that, I've put Fulham to beat Derby for 2-1. And in leg 2 of that, I've put where is it? Okay, screw it. I think the final will be Huddersfield versus Fulham. Fulham 2, Huddersfield 0. Fulham will get up at the first shot. So the promoted sides, I think, will be Fulham, West Brom and Cardiff. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. Those are my championship predictions. So, if you did enjoy the video, leave a like. Make sure you subscribe. And, yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.